What's up, guys? Looks like the pond is clearing up. How y'all doing? What's up, everybody? Mark Holmes here. Hold on. Ooh, man. How you guys doing on this Sunday afternoon? Day after the draft. Everybody said, Mark, rest, man, rest. The draft's behind you. Take it easy. Take a nap. Screw that. I believe energy creates energy. And as long as I'm going, I can keep on going. I've gone through about 10 bags of mulch, and I'm going to go get another 10. I've pulled some weeds. I got some plants to plant. Then cleaned out the gutters, got all the damn helicopters. Weed-eated the grass. Now I got a new sprinkler out there, water in the front. I'm going to get back here, water the back, because I'm going to get some grass here one of these times. I'm going to get some grass here one of these times, for sure. And you can see, because it's gotten warm, how clear the water has gotten. I know you're like, why is there a shop vacuum out here? Because that's where the drain line comes through. And the leaves at the bottom get sucked up in there sometimes, so I use the shop vac to help loosen it up. So I'm sitting here thinking, Dan Quinn seemed like a kid at Christmas last night. He was giddy. He was literally bouncing off the wall. That guy's not feeling any pressure because he has got competition galore. And I'm going to ask a serious, straightforward question, because a message has truly been sent. Dan Quinn, or the Cowboys, reiterated that Keanu Neal is a linebacker. Not that we might try and play him a little bit at linebacker. They said he's a linebacker. Okay, you got that. He's a linebacker. And then your first pick is a linebacker, Micah Parsons. Some people say he's the best defender in the draft. Time will tell on that one. You know, I still say all this stuff, the noise that you hear about, who's going to be the Hall of Famer and all that. Guess what? Nobody knows. There are going to be guys that you never heard of that were drafted yesterday that will be the superstars this year. Micah Parsons, though, he is the odds-on favorite, if you're a betting person, to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So, you sign Keanu Neal. Whoa. Pop quiz, asshole. And say he's a linebacker. You draft Micah Parsons, who everybody thinks is the real deal and best defender in the draft. Okay? And then in the fourth round, you get Jabril Cox, another linebacker. If you are Leighton Vander Esch, who should be getting a fifth-year option if they love you and want you, who they told you before the draft, we'll address this after the draft. How are you feeling right now? If you are Jalen Smith, who got the big contract not too long ago, who a lot of people have been pointing fingers and saying, you didn't have a great season. And you've been, of course, people who know say, I did good. I led the team in tackles. But if people are saying, yeah, and you cost a lot of money, and you have a junior owner, Stephen Jones, who's always talking about money. Remember, he said Dak needs to understand, we need to take a team-friendly deal to leave money on the table for others. who's always looking for that extra dollar. We got more linebackers than we know what to do with right now. You realize that, right? So, you got the new guy, Keanu Neal, who said he's going to be a linebacker. You got your number one pick on a linebacker, and number one picks, listen, number one picks, you don't pick a guy to sit on the bench. You don't. You can't afford to use the number one pick and not play them immediately. You bring in another linebacker, Jameel Cox, right there. Now, I know Sean Lee retired, and I know you need multiple players, but is it conceivable that one or the other young linebacker is expendable? Because you got these new guys. See, when you come in new as a coach, head coaches like to pick their quarterback. They want to have the guys that they know fit what they're doing, that they feel they can trust, because what those players do has direct correlation to my job status. So you don't necessarily want holdovers of guys that might not be your cup of tea. You know, like I was talking about cooking wise, you need your own ingredients to make your recipe. Yeah, I can go to somebody else's house and use their grill and use what they have in the cabinets and make a pretty good meal. But if I want to make sure I have it exactly the way I know how to cook it, I need to be on my home turf. I need to know I've got exactly what I need and know how it's going to taste to put it together. And this is where I see that one of these guys is gone. Now, the question would be is this. If one of those players are gone, and Stephen Jones said we have a lot of good players that maybe we might be able to trade in trading camp. Which one would be more advantageous to let go of? Leighton. Vander Esch has played good at times, but has missed 13 games in the last 2 years. His contract for this year, still on his rookie deal, doesn't really cost you a whole lot of money to roll the dice with Leighton Vander Esch. Keanu Neal, I think his cap number this year is like $1.5 million. Jalen Smith is 10. Okay. Jalen Smith, if he is a post-June 1st cut, save yourself about $5 million on this year's cap. And you have other guys to replace him. And I'm not suggesting to cut either. You can keep both of them. Keep both of them. But if you are a penny pinching money miser and you're looking at it from the standpoint of, I want to save some cap money, Jalen Smith is the one you kind of cut this year. Or you try and trade. I don't know how much you'll get back in trade. I'd say maybe a fifth or a sixth. But I guess trading, you can trade him better than cutting him. But either way, there's too many linebackers here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now I'm beginning to see that there actually was a plan. And my apologies to the Cowboys, because I looked and I said, go get KJ Wright. Go get Sheldon Richardson. Well, the Cowboys, what they figured their plan is this. Dan Quinn, and you guys are going to get sick of seeing that clip, after that Super Bowl said, fast and physical. You want fast? You get young guys. Physical, you get length and you get speed. And that's why they looked and said, Sheldon Richardson's 30 plus. KJ Wright, he's 30 plus. We're going to get some young dogs and put them together. Well, time for me to go back to Home Depot. Go spend some more money. I'm trying to make this my backyard oasis. And it's amazing how, you know, when you guys were watching that long ago, like last week, I was out in the sun, right? Not anymore. Take a look. Wait a minute, let's see. The canopy is filling in. And we've got all of these trees. I love the trees and I love the pond. Fish seem to like it too. All right, guys. I got work to do. I'll see you later. Peace.